I'm here at Cornfield Cliff today. I have to think about our different houses, and we're launching very shortly our patron scheme. So our patron will be a number of organisations or individuals who want to make a difference to the life of young people, who want to help alleviate the plight of homelessness and poverty amongst young people, and also enable our young people, our homeless young people, to have access to employment, education and training. As you can hear, we're outside. It's always nice to be outside in the fresh air. So I'd like to introduce you to Paul. I've known Paul for quite a while and linked back with Paul when I joined Nightsafe. Paul, can you just tell us a bit about yourself and the company that you have?
Yeah, my name is Pau Schofield. I have a company called HOZE-IT, which is essentially an external cleaning provider based in Blackburn. Prior to starting the company about 3 years ago, I served as a police officer with yourself for Lancashire Constabulary for the best part of 25 years.
And since leaving, I know you've started up a company that is looking to support our young people. So how did you link HOZE-IT in with Nightsafe?
So obviously, having met you again after we'd finished on the big build at St Silas's, Nightsafe was sort of reintroduced to me. I was aware of Nightsafe as a police officer, but I think like many other people, had misconceptions about what you did, who you supported, and once I found out what you did, and the young people you did support weren't the people I thought they were, it became a no-brainer, and we just wanted to help out all we could.
Fantastic. So yeah, I think there are those misconceptions that sometimes our young people, they just don't have the support, or they haven't had the support in life to get themselves into education, into employment or training. And it's always fantastic to catch up with somebody like yourself, Paul, who will sit down with our young people. And I've seen you do it. I've watched you with them, where you've sat and had a conversation and you've learned about our young people, about the challenges that they face, and how they want to overcome them, and how you can offer that support. So on behalf of Nightsafe and our young people, I want to say a massive thank you for joining as a patron. I know you're going to join as a Gold Patron, which is even more incredible, and I know there's something specific that you want the money that you will donate to Nightsafe to go towards.
Yeah, so we have a philosophy at HOZE and an ethos that we've tried to do, help out charities and good causes. So we've done cleans for the elderly free of charge, people who maybe end of life care, where it sort of tugged on the heartstrings, and we thought, well, actually it's about time we offered something back. And that goes back to being a police officer, I think, just trying to help people. So we've set up a community interest company, so it's a not-for-profit organisation called HOZE-IT Projects, and we'll be partnering with Nightsafe and offering the young people here workplace opportunities to improve their CVs for work, for well-being, their social skills, and just to give them an opportunity that they perhaps not had before. So when we found out about the patron scheme, we were very interested. We wanted to be the first ones to do it. We've invested, if you want to call it that, in PR before, and it's not really worked out. So we thought, right, well, how can we use the money we've used previously to better effect? And then the patron scheme was suggested to us, and it became a no-brainer. So as part of our Gold Patron sort of membership, we will support Nightsafe in the food. I think is it lunches? Or
it is the day centre.
The day centre. So we will pay for the day centre for the lunches for the whole year.
Which is just unbelievable, because if I tell you that we have a budget of £20 a week to fund the food within the day centre, and that's whether one young person or 100 young people, we have to budget. So to know that we have that secure for 12 months is just absolutely incredible. And we've just come out of Cornfield and we've been chatting to a young person who is going to start working with you very shortly, and the glow about him, the smile on his face, all the questions that he had that you answered, the fact that he's got the kit that he needs is just brilliant. And I know he will spend the next few days chatting to everybody about those new adventures that lay before him. So if anybody was thinking of joining Nightsafe as a patron, what would you say to them?
Do it. You can change people's lives. We were paying a similar amount of money for some exposure, a quite famous organisation in the town, and we weren't getting anywhere near as much self-satisfaction out of it, or helping people. we got a bit of a dinner and a go and look at some event, and that was about it. Whereas this, we'll get some exposure on social media from yourselves, but the fact that we're helping all those people that go through the day centre for a full year, it really is a no-brainer. It doesn't even compare. It doesn't compare at all. I just think it's fantastic what we're doing.
Thank you, and with your support we can continue. It's a tricky year this year, as with a lot of other charities with COVID and funding, so even more so it means so much for you to come on board and help us, and I know that we'll have a fantastic adventure together and that our young people will learn and do lots with you. So yeah, thanks very much indeed, and watch this space, you'll hear lots more about HOZE-IT as we go through the year. Take care, bye bye.
Thank you.